La la. You sing la la la. Well, that's good. You gonna start a band? Yes. Don't break it. In our show? Show.
You gonna join us today? Be our special guest?
Yeah.
Hey guys, welcome back to the final week of our series, Rules for Life. Casey here with Heidi. And my special guest star today is my son Sawyer. He is obsessed with mics today, so he's joining our show.
Who doesn't want to see Sawyer in the show anyway? SJ!
That's right. And this week we're talking about using wise words and what that means. Wise words to me means using words that show love. That's right.
And kindness, huh?
Kindness, encouragement, and just being wise with how we choose to say words, the way we say them. There's so many different things that go into it. But Heidi, I have a question for you. I want you to tell me. That's right. We have a question for Heidi.
Okay.
What is your favorite word to say and your least favorite word? It could either be cringy or you just don't like it. What is your favorite word and your least favorite word?
Okay. So my favorite word to say. My favorite word to say is fool.
Fool?
I don't think I should do this. Okay. My favorite word to say is love. I call my kids love. I call my husband love. That's just my favorite word, right? My least favorite word.
Likes that word too.
My least favorite word is pandemic. Pandemic is my least favorite word.
Least favorite word for everybody.
I didn't even really know the word so much like a year ago, but now, least favorite word.
My favorite word right now to hear, it's more of a phrase, but it's when Sawyer says thank you. Say thank you. Say thank you. It's the cutest thing in the world, and he's really good at it. And my least favorite word to hear or to even say is Worcestershire sauce.
Worcestershire.
Worcestershire. Is it Worcestershire?
Worcestershire.
Worcestershire?
Well, I think
sounds like a city.
I think you can say it either way.
All right, I don't like it. Sawyer, what's your favorite word? Word. What's your least favorite word?
Say no.
Snack is his favorite word. We have an awesome show for you guys today, and we can't wait to spend that time with you. But before we do that, that's right, we are going to go into worship. So get ready to stand up, get the blood pumping, and get ready to worship.
Let's do this.
Say yay.
Yay.
Goodness and mercy
Hey guys, we have a few more weeks of our memory verse for this series. And our memory verse is Luke 16:10a. And if you don't know what that means, the little a only means the first part of the verse, the first half of it. And it goes like this: suppose you could be trusted with the little, then you could be trusted with a lot. Very simple. You could do the hand motions with me. Suppose you could be trusted with a little, then you can be trusted with a lot.
Thanks, Casey. What an important verse to remember, right? If we can be trusted with a little, we can be trusted with a lot. That's so great. As we continue our talk with rules for life and specifically focusing on responsibility. That's so cool that God has given us choices so we can be responsible for ourselves. This week we're talking about words and how words matter. The things you say matter. They're kind of heavy, right? The things you say can really build somebody up or really tear somebody down. It's so cool that God allows us to choose our words to be able to do that. So when we are wondering what to do, what to say, or whatever, I look to the Bible because I know in the Bible there are true stories that people have written that are words from God, right? So in the Bible, there's this book or this chapter, sometimes we call it, called Ephesians. And this guy named Paul wrote the book of Ephesians. He wrote it kind of like a letter to some people who lived in Ephesus. We call them the Ephesians. And so in this letter, he reminds the people of all these crazy, wonderful things that God has done for them. In the book of Ephesians, Paul writes all the things that God has done for the people. He reminds them how God has brought them through these things and how that if people really love God and really have God in their hearts, it should change the way they talk, and it should change the way they treat each other and the words they say to each other, because words matter, right? Ephesians 4:29 says, "Don't let any evil talk come out of your mouths. Say only what will help and build others up and meet their needs. Then what you say will help those who listen." Be kind, build each other up. It actually reminds me of a story of my kids, my boys, who are super smart, and they're older now. But when they were little, one of my sons, when he was in first grade, there was a kid in his class who had some really unkind words for my son. And I don't know if this kid is always mean, or maybe he just had a bad day, or maybe this kid just let some not kind words slip out of his mouth. But that kid told my son that he was stupid. Oh man, this broke my son's heart. And the really bad thing is that my son believed that he was stupid. No matter how many other people told my son how smart he was, how great he was, all the cool things he could do, including his mom and dad, me, right? I told my son how special he was and how God created him so special and how smart he was. But he let that one word stupid into his heart, and it kind of messed with him, and it kind of like ruined him because he thought he was stupid for so many years. It broke my heart, but that one word really got in his heart. But man, I would hate for you, my friends, to have that word spoken over them or for them to use that word on somebody else. Instead, let's use words that build our friends up, like, man, you're a great friend, or you're awesome and you're kind and you're smart, and point out all the great things they do, and just love on our friends and be kind. Use words to build people up, and maybe even use words to repair situations, like, I'm sorry. That's a really important word. If you've done something wrong or accidentally said something wrong, you can go to that person and say, I'm sorry I did that. That wasn't kind and I'm really sorry. Our words matter. God gives us those words to use to be kind and to be friendly. Let's do that with one another. Let's pray to God about it now. God, we just thank you so much for loving us and creating us special and unique and important. God, important to you and important to others. Thank you for making us smart. And God, we just ask that you would help us remember those things. Help us remember that we're so loved and we're so smart and we're so special. And God, also help us to remind our friends that. Help us to remember that our words matter, and the words that we use can build friends up or tear friends down. So help us to always remember to use the words that build people up. God, we love you so much, and we thank you for all these things that you've given us. In your son's name, amen.
What's up, everyone? Hey, everyone, we're back with another board game as we go through the series Rules for Life. We've been playing a different board game the past couple weeks. We played Pie Face last week. Today we're playing Throw Burrito, and it's basically what you think it is. We're going to be throwing these burritos.
They're squishy.
Each other's head. Yes, but
they won't hurt.
Oh, they'll hurt.
They'll hurt because I'm going to throw it really hard, but I don't think they're made to hurt.
And so basically what this game is, all right, we're going to be, hold on, let me get one of your cards.
Oh.
Yeah. Cool. Gotcha. So basically what we're going to be doing is we're going to be cycling through these cards. We all start with 5 cards in our hand. We also have a deck, and we're trying to get these cards here. Now there's a different way to play this. We're playing it our way just to have more fun, but there's 3 cards that we're trying to get, all right? And we want to get 3 of each kind. Once we get 3 of each kind, we throw it down on the table and we call either burrito duel, which means you get to pick 2 people to stand back to back, walk 2 steps, and then turn around and throw the burrito at each other. The first person that gets hit loses. All right. There's burrito war, meaning the other people that hear this, not the person that says it, has to grab one of the burritos and throw it at someone. Doesn't matter who, unless it's the person who called it. Then there's burrito brawl, meaning that the person who calls this, whoever calls this, the person to their left and to their right has to throw a burrito at each other, right? And one of those 2 people are challenging each other. Now, if you get hit by a burrito, you get a burrito death, right? And as we're playing this game, the person with the least amount of burrito deaths wins, okay?
Okay. I want to wear that one.
Fear me badge.
I'm going to wear this one because I'm going to win.
That's for the person who wins the game, all right? Okay. And here's our awesome burritos. They're like stress balls, really squishy, but
okay.
Yeah. All right, you guys ready?
Yeah.
Don't be cheating.
Okay,
right?
you too.
I know Heidi's a big cheater.
Oh, what?
All right, let's go.
Okay, go.
Okay, let's see. Some of these names are pretty fun.
Yeah.
Floaty Goaty.
Lucky Ducky.
Barky Sharky. That one's my favorite. It's a dog shark.
Goth Sloth.
I'm afraid of sharks, but I love dogs. I'm so conflicted.
How about this one? Logger Dogger.
Oh, it's a big guy with a corgi head.
Burrito War!
You can't throw it after Oh, whatever.
Yes, you can.
I was
She
shocked.
did.
There's anger in that throat.
Oh,
and that receives the first burrito death.
Burrito
right?
death.
Oh,
Okay. Sad little guy.
So, let's do this.
Okay.
Jelly.
Yeah, I just don't want to see that. It's cute.
Where were you last night, Cheryl? So cute.
Oh, that's what the jellyfish says?
Him.
The shark,
Oh,
Barky
that's so
Sharky says,
cute.
woof woof, I'm a good boy.
Burrito roll!
I don't even know what I'm doing. Played before. That's
right.
cheating,
So how
right?
you got a burrito death?
And how many burrito deaths do I have? That's right, 0.
Cheater. I think here.
Cheater.
We go.
Okay.
Okay. Alrighty then.
Yeah, let's go. Okay.
I wasn't even paying attention the last time to know.
See this goth sloth? One of my favorites.
I know he's
These
cute.
are my words. Allow me to read them to you.
Ooh, what
Slowly.
What's happening?
Oh,
Yeah, off there.
Burrito duel! Burrito duel!
Oh, okay. Let's move the table.
Okay.
This is serious. You're going down in it.
So we're gonna do 3 small baby steps, okay?
Okay.
And then you're gonna turn around. So
Okay,
every time I
steps.
say 3, you take a step, 2, you take a step,
Okay.
1, you take a step. After that last step, turn around and throw it.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
All right.
3, 2, 1.
I didn't hit you.
You did not.
I did not hit you.
me.
Alright, so
Well,
in 3rd place and last place, we have Heidi with 2 burrito deaths.
2 burrito deaths.
I hit her once, then Nanette hit her.
Yeah, I chucked it good.
Yeah, she
but I
did.
played hard.
You
Okay.
did. You tried.
Okay.
You got excited.
I get a participation award.
Participation burrito.
Not here at the Active Kids Show.
Not right.
And in 2nd place with 1 burrito death, we have Miss Nanette.
Okay, I'll take it.
I hit her.
Okay.
Heidi missed her completely.
I did. I was too excited.
Yeah, yeah.
Her glasses are all fogged up from excitement.
Mhm.
And then in 1st place, you have me. All right, Mr. Burrito Throw Champion.
Fear me.
Didn't get hit once by a burrito. And
All right,
I'm
high
pretty proud
five.
of myself.
Good job. I'm not a sore
Actually,
loser.
Nanette hit
I
me.
just, yeah.
Nanette hit me
You tried to hit me with a
before she
burrito.
got shocked.
Yeah.
Good job.
Thank you guys for joining us on this week's edition of the Active Kids Show. We can't wait to see you guys next week, and invite a friend over to watch it with you next week. All right, we love you guys. We'll see you another time.
Hey friends, thanks for joining us today for the Active Kids Show. We had so much fun. That burrito game was pretty fun, even though I lost. And we learned about our words and how they matter, right? But we have a couple of fun things coming up.
This weekend, we are doing Active Kids Olympics. We're going to be testing your strength, your speed, your endurance, and your intelligence. Not really, but we're going to have a lot of fun with you guys. You guys are going to have the opportunity to win gold medals, silver medals, and bronze medals this weekend. So if you're watching this on Friday or Saturday, come join us Sunday, 9 a.m., 10:45 for the Active Kids Olympics. We have prizes that go along with those medals. And if you want your team to win, make sure you invite your fastest, your strongest, your smartest friends.
Bring
to
lots
Active
of friends.
Church.
Yeah.
Yes. So come 9 a.m., 10:45 this weekend. We would love to see you.
It's going to be so fun. We'll see you there. Bye.